The next thing that I get from a lot of people is like, what are we going to do to combat the drug problem? I think, unfortunately, we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg, not only in a drug problem, but also in a mental health problem from what I've seen in my time in law enforcement. With the border being open, drugs are just absolutely just flowing across that, and that's not helping the matter any. As a matter of fact, it used to be that methamphetamine was such a problem that we saw what we'd call a lot of meth labs, right? You don't really hear about those anymore. The reason is because it's actually cheaper to buy methamphetamine that was brought across the border from cartels than it is to manufacture it yourself. So if you look at it from just a business standpoint, business-wise, it's cheaper to buy meth from Mexico than it is to make it in your own backyard. And it's actually really easy to do. So we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg when it comes to drugs, but we also have like technological issues as well. So we have Venmo, we have Cash App, we have these ways of now exchanging digital currencies in a way that is trackable, right? But then as a law enforcement officer, rightfully so, because of the Constitution, the Fourth Amendment, I have to have a search warrant to search your financial transactions, which is great. But that's just another layer of where it makes it harder for us to catch criminals. But also, if I want to do a drug transaction with someone, I can send you, $5 or $10, well, let's probably be more accurate, probably more like $20 to $50 for a user level dose of whatever substance that may be. And I send it to you. And then through this digital means, we've never met, you got my Venmo from your friend. And then I tell you, hey, I put the drugs at this place, take a picture of it, send it to you, or put it in there, or give you the location and the description of the Venmo. You've never met me. You don't know my name. You don't know what I look like. So it used to be in law enforcement of old, when I first started, we would just grab their trash from the curb, go through their trash can. You'd see, baggies, syringes, etc. You get a search warrant, you go in, you arrest the bad guy. No longer is that the case. Just like technology changes, the criminal element changes. And so we have to keep up with that. So that's a major campaign priority, is like keeping up with the technology to then also handle the drug problem. But to be fair, we also have to have a back to basics approach in law enforcement as well. That means visibility, traffic stops, quality interviews, talking with people, establishing community policing.